Hello, my friends. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are in internet land. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I make something. That scared me. The exciting thing is, guess what? It is also a release night, which means that I have some brand new items to share with you tonight that are currently on flash sale. But before I jump into that, big news, big news, because the products you have been waiting for, that you have been asking about, that you've been wondering about, the big boxes are back in stock, 9x6 in pink. So now we have them pink, teal, and purple on the website. So now is your chance to get them. Get them now, because it's taken forever to get them back in stock. Also back in stock, finally, are the larger magnets. So not the one that I'm using right now, because that's that's my little easel one that I made. But the magnets, here, I have some here. Magnets are back in stock. I believe that's what was out of stock. Is that what was out of stock? I don't remember. But we have these in stock, just so you know. I am just saying. Hi, Pam. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Gloria. Okay, now we have brand new. Oh, you know what? I bet you wish you knew what was on this list. This is my list for videos I need to tape for next month. Yes, we almost know what we're doing here. And whoops, if I lose this, I'm in trouble. So I gotta make sure I don't lose that. I'm moving funny because the dog is literally laying on my feet, as always. She's doing great. She's fine. We just say when she touches her stitches. But other than that, she's totally fine. So she gets her stitches out next Tuesday, and just trying to later. But she's doing great. So yay, honey bear. Hi, Norma from very hot California. Yes, it is very hot. Is this a sticker on your shirt? Amy wants to know. No, actually, this is a shirt that I believe Diane made for me. Pretty sure Diane made this for me. And it looks like a sticker, kind of hot. It's our logo. Funny thing is I literally was just wearing this today, which was nice because I just now put on makeup for this video. And I was like, oh, I don't have to change my shirt, which was pretty exciting. Because usually I have to change. Let's see. Hi, Linda. Hello. Wow, surprised she has to have them removed from the stitches. Yeah, supposedly the stitches are supposed to disintegrate, but they said if they're not gone, they will remove them, but they want to see her. Will there be a live folded release on Monday? Probably, right? Ken, I'm pretty sure. Yes, Gloria, I'm pretty sure there is. Hi, Michelle and Gloria. Hello. Hi, Linda in Ohio. Where the meteor hit, you can tell I haven't been online today to see what that's all about. Why? Wow. Hi, Ruth Debbie. Hello, my love. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Connie in Ohio. Hi, Donna. Well, let's talk about what is new on the website, because I'm going to use one of them tonight in the video, in tonight's show. And Teresa says she can't wait for the folded release. That's her favorite club. Let me just tell you, Folded Club is very, very popular. It's not quite as popular as the Die Hard Club, but it is very, 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 very popular and growing like crazy, which is thanks to all of you. So thank you very much. I feel like I was going to say one more thing about that, but I guess I am not. Okay, moving on. New tonight on our website is, oh, I just lost my screen. That was weird. Okay, here we go. Let's see if the camera set up. Look at that. Mini Slimline Katie. So here is Katie. Katie is named after my youngest daughter, Katie, obviously. And that is Mini Slimline Katie. Here is another Mini Slimline Katie. Look how dang cute she is. She does come with the bathing suit. So she does have a bathing suit in there. See how cute she is. And I feel like I should have more, let's go. I feel like I should have more, let's see, samples, because we do have, I feel like I put them right here, but your guess is as good as mine on where those are. Let me just look here really quick, because I really wanted to show you, we do have Liam and we do have Kirsten. So Kirsten has longer hair that is, oh, it's got to be like, I know, well, that's for next month. Oh, here they are. Ha, I told you I put them somewhere special. So here we go. Here is Kirsten. So let's put them all together. Whoops. Let's put them all together so you can see them. So here is Katie. Here is Kirsten. And the clothing is all interchangeable. Okay. And then here's another Katie. And then here is Liam. So this one is on a card. This is the 5x7. Hi, Linda. This is the 5x7 version on a 5x7 card. So the mini Slimline, I wanted it to be a fold it, but it also works perfect on the 5x7. This one's cute. Michelle made it. I don't know if you guys saw, I think I showed this, where it has Velcro on them and you could seriously dress him. And she has other oh, I lost the other samples, but she has other little things that you could dress him with, which is really cute. Now this clothing also goes with the girls as well. So one size fits all, but look how cute she is. Isn't she adorable? And so that is Katie. Why are there pigtails? Because Katie discovered her shadow while she was wearing pigtails when she was 2. So we were walking to the mailbox and she was wearing pigtails 100 years ago. She was wearing pigtails and she's walking and all of a sudden she looked down and saw her shadow and she started moving her head and the pigtails were there in the shadow. And it was one of those memories that you never forget. So just saying, that was really exciting. That was really special. Now shoes are coming because we have had a lot of people request shoes. So shoes are definitely coming. And just so you know that, yes, shoes are definitely coming. And but we haven't had Miller yet. And we will eventually be getting Miller. Also, oops. See, here's the other pieces for it. See, I did save them. Yeah, I still have them. I'm proud of myself. Now, the next item we're going to look at, can you take the ticker tape off, please? It's very distracting. Is, are you ready? Get set. I know a lot of people play volleyball. This is volleyball. This is beach volleyball. This is for whatever sport you, well, this one is not. This is not for every sport, but this is the volleyball one. So perfect for beach and also regular volleyball, right? Now, I know some of you are saying, oh, well, volleyball. Why did she do volleyball and not do football? Already did it. Why didn't she do soccer? Already did it. Why doesn't she do baseball? Already did it. And I really thought they were all here. Something is happening. Nothing is where I want it to be. So yes, football's done. Basketball's done. Baseball's done. Soccer's done. And now volleyball is done. I think that is all. I know there's like golf and stuff, but something else is happening for that. So it doesn't get this. It gets something else. Just saying. So that's what I'm saying. Just saying. Now, that is also on flash sale. Now, I need to kind of like remind everybody about flash sales on our website. Kelly says, but Liam and Miller are twins. So doesn't that mean you already did create both? No, because they're not identical twins. Tricked you there, didn't I? They're fraternal twins, 100% fraternal. So they look, and I won't say all their characteristics, but they are exact opposites. Could not be more exact opposites, which is so fun, so yes, Miller is still coming. Sorry, I lost my train. Okay, so this, flash sales. I have one more item to show you, and I'm going to demo the next item also. So let me just tell you that flash sales are 24 hours or until sold out. So when an item sells out after 10 hours, when it comes back in stock, it'll be regular price. If an item doesn't sell out and more than 24 hours pass, and let's be honest, how many times has Stephanie ever remembered to turn it off after 24 hours? It's always way more than that. But I say 24 hours to give myself an out just in case. But when Stephanie turns it off, it's off and then it goes to regular price. So just a heads up on that. That's how it works. It's always on brand new products. It's not something that I would have released 8 weeks ago, because nothing's worse than buying something at a big box store and then 2 weeks have it go on sale later. So just saying. Just making sure the dog's not doing anything. Last but not least is this item. And I'm going to show it to you, and it's going to look like nothing. Oh, I don't even have it on a magnet yet. So this item I hope this is a new one. I did like 7 prototypes for this one. Oh, I really wish I hope this is a new one. This will be interesting. Ken, do you think this one ever came in from Utah?
I never got it.
You never got it?
Yeah.
Okay. This will be fun. Maybe I shouldn't do this one. Okay, you know what? I'll do it anyway. We'll see. We'll see how much is real. So this one is, and let me just show you the real. Oh, I didn't show you the volleyball one because this one is so stinking cute. Look how cute this one is. See you at the beach. Isn't that cute with the volleyballs in the back? I love that. Let's hit the beach. I love that one. Also, I didn't get to show you these. This is the flower fringe die that I had to do blah, blah, blah. I didn't get all the samples. Now, and I know some people are getting look how cute that edge is. This is not on flash sale. This was released a couple weeks ago. But Denise, you're welcome for the binder cover. You're welcome. Just so you know, I do know that the backing card that comes with the flower fringe is not the right picture. I know. Messed up. I messed up. We have the correct one on our website. So if you really, really like to have that exact same one, which 99.8% of the time we do, it is a free download on our website. Of course, it's free, but it's on our website. You can go to the extra section and go print it, and then you'll have it. I do apologize, but yeah, it happens. So, but that is available on the website. Now, this one is the next new one that is on flash sale right now. This one is really fun. So that flower is part of it. And when we open this, are you ready? Get set. What? Look at that. It's a pop-up. It's a flower pop-up. I absolutely love it. It comes with these cute little flower add-ons that you can use, just kind of like the butterfly look, that they just have the flower that just kind of pops up a little bit. Those are just add-ons. Those weren't my favorite part. This is my favorite part right here. That right there is my favorite part. Now, let me tell you, and I always like to tell you guys because, you know, card maker, designer, tester, and I tested this die. I wish I had the numbers on it. I think this is die number 7, prototype number 7. For some reason, I feel like this one went through 7 revisions because I was like, oh, that's really cool, but I want, or that's really cool, but, and so that's kind of what happened. So I do have more samples on the website. Sorry, I don't seem to have any more here, but look how cute that is. We're going to actually make this one. So this one is really, really fun. This is similar to the one I did with the other company, but it's completely brand new. This one is completely brand new. I did get the old one out that I did for the other company. Similar, but 100% different. And there were so many things I didn't like about it because as I mentioned this like a couple weeks ago, I think, like, that's why I do art. When I do my art, I have it, I get into the computer, I have it on the computer, and I will like put it away for 3 days and then come back and look at it, or put it away for 2 days and come back and look at it, because everything, no matter what it is in this world, can be improved. And so I always have to look at it and go, ooh, that line looks funny. Why did I make that line that way? You know what I mean? So yeah, I saw that old die from probably about 12 years ago now. And I said, ooh, I can make it this. So that's what I did. So that's what we're going to do. I am really, really hoping, actually, is there a way you could pull this up on your on a computer screen?
Yeah.
Just to make sure that I have the right dies, because I don't want to, Prairie Stork says sweet pop-up. Thank you. We're excited about this one. Tammy Rose just signed up for the Fold It Club, then got obsessed with Flip It Gatefold. I found the bow folded on YouTube, but it's older and sold out. I know, you know what? it was part of the Fold It Club. The Fold It Club Fold-Its you can't buy. You can only be in the club for those. Will there be a Lila? Probably not, Linda. Probably not. Which is kind of sad. Okay. Oh, so can you show me the dies, the actual dies that come with it?
Uh-huh.
That'd be great. Because let me just see the this one. Oh yay! This is the newest one. Hip hip hooray! That's a surprise. Okay. Yay. So what we're going to do to start this one is the first thing, you know what? I hear myself talking. Can you turn down the volume on one of those? I can hear myself talking. It must be in the earphones. I have really good hearing when I'm not supposed to. So what we're going to do first is we are going to grab a card base. And I know this is like utterly ridiculous, but I'll be honest with you guys, it actually works for me. And I can always find well, I shouldn't say always because now I'm not going to be able to, but because I work with them so often, I know exactly what I'm looking for. Now this would probably work with the decal edge, but we're going to go with the standard because I want to, here's another thing I want to show you, but let's see. Did I pull the regular? Let's see. Hang on. I feel discombobulated today. I don't know what's going on. No. Wow, check that out. I must, you know what? I did do a video on one just recently. Let's grab one from, oh man. Oh, here's one. We'll use this one. Yeah. We're going to open a new one. So this one is the Swirl and Grid. This one's actually a really good one because it has that cool grid, but the grid is taken out of this one. So I must have already gotten into this one. But the most important die in here is this one right here. This is the A2 die. This is the most important die in your life. If you only buy one die from me ever, I want it to be this one or an A2 card base because it's so much easier than using your trimmer and your scoring tool. Because how many times have you gotten out a piece of cardstock? And we're going to get one right here. How many times have you gotten out a piece of cardstock and you've cut it in half perfectly? Then you've taken it to your scoring tool and you've scored it perfectly. And then you've folded it up and the corners did not line up. It's a conspiracy. It happens every single time. I don't know how that happens. So if you use a die, it will work perfectly. Now, one problem, and this is something that some people like to point out, is you cannot get two card bases from this one piece of cardstock. You are correct. Because if I made you line up, and I'm going to show you this because it's madness. Whoa, Kenny, I'm blurry on this one. Will it catch up or no? Okay, so if I were to try to line up these die blades, so I would have to line up the die blade perfectly at the top, perfectly on each side, perfectly. And let me tell you, I've tried to do it multiple times, and it seriously does not happen, okay? It will not happen. So let me show you. So here's my die blades. I'm going to line this up right there. And this is defeating the whole purpose of having the die, right? Line this up right. Oh, I'm off a little bit right there. See? Now I got to move it. Oh, see? Now there's no way, you guys. Seriously, there's no way. But as long as you don't mind using a whole piece of cardstock, you will be very, very happy. Now these are, oh, those are still connected. So what we're going to do is we're going to trim our cardstock. Easiest way to do that is to just trim it like that, because I'm too lazy to find a trimmer. And in all honesty, that's just the way I live. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay this down. We're going to lay this down. Again, we do not want to have a speed bump, meaning we do not want to go straight through the machine. I know everyone really, really wants to, but no, I want you to turn it at an angle so you get a better cut. It is important not to have a speed bump because you will not get a good cut. So there, I'm a little bit at an angle. I'm going to lay this down and I'm going to run this through my machine. Just like this. So you do not need a larger machine. A 6-inch machine will work for this die. But if you have a 6-inch machine, you will need longer cutting pads. This is berry, Erica. Come on, Erica. This is berry. One of my faves. One of my favorites. So here we go. There we go. There is my card base. I'm going to fold it in half. Boom. Corners line up. I'm ready to go. I don't have to worry, right? Love it. Now, that's how we're going to start. Then what we're going to do, and you guys see me dropping the trash right there, but that's because there is a trash can right there. Okay. 8 times out of 10, I make the trash can. The other 2, it's all over the floor. Just saying. Now, what we're going to do next is we are going to get out the drop-in flower die. Now, the first thing I want you to notice is it has this die. Oh, let me peel it off. This die set that looks like this. Kind of funny looking, right? Well, we're going to drop in the flower. Now, why did I make it separate pieces? A couple reasons, and I'm going to explain it to you, even if you don't want to know. So we're going to line that up. We're going to tape it with our Better Than Washing. We're going to run that through. Line up there to line up there. Line up there to line up there, right? Now, why didn't I make that all connect, right? Like Stephanie, seriously, it would have been easier for everyone if you just made it one piece and then we could keep moving. You're right. It would have been easier, but it would not have been as good. Emily says, how do I obtain the A2 cutting card base? I just got on a few minutes ago. Sorry for asking. Are you kidding, Honey Bunch? I love questions. No, I'm excited you're here. So on our website, stampsoflife.com, I want you to search A2 card base in the search, stampsoflife.com. And it's going to come up with a whole bunch of different ones like decal edge, scalloped edge, every kind of edge. But if you just, and even if money is, if money's an issue, you can even get the basic one. But the most important thing is you just want the A2 card base. Now there's a lot of different versions. So you could get the grid one that I just showed. Where'd it go? I already lost it. I think I dropped it. The grid one, but there's a couple different ones. But as long as you get the one that is straight like this, you're going to be in 7th heaven. Let me tell you, it'll just change everything. Seriously, like this is, it's kind of weird because it's so simple. It's like almost ridiculous, but at the same time, everyone needs it, right? It's one of those. It's one of those. So I'm glad you're here though. Thanks for being here. I hope you stay around. Now, what we're doing here, and why didn't Stephanie just make this one die and call it a day? Well, if I would have done that, then because I think the first version did have it just like that, then where would I have put the layering die? And because I can't put it there, I can't layer it because that's a score line. I have to have that score line, So where would I put this die? It's not going to fit, so it would have cost you extra. Watch this. So it would have cost you extra. Then where am I going to put the other layering die? Again, doesn't fit, so I would have had to do that extra also. So that is why I made it a separate piece. You're going to spend 10 seconds doing something, and there's other pieces too, those little flowers I showed you. But you're going to take 10 seconds extra out of your time, and you're going to tape those together, and that just saved you, what, $10? So every time you use this die, and you say, I don't know why Stephanie made me do this myself, just remember you save $10, okay? It's worth it. So I'm just going to tape that baby down. And once you tape it, honestly, you can leave it taped forever and ever and ever if you want to. I mean, you really could. Now, I do have another die that's similar but different. It's this one. This is an insert die. This is an insert die. These dies are smaller than the card front, right? It's smaller because it's going to layer. Does that make sense? It's going to layer. So I could also use this with my flower if I wanted to, but we're not going to. There we go. We are going to flip this over and we are going to die cut it. Now I'm going to, the problem here, and I think our new friend is Emily. The problem, Emily, is I always use pink. Pink is my favorite color. So I'm going to try to be a little better and grab vanilla. Why vanilla? I have no idea. So now what we're going to do is we are going to trim this again. And let's trim that right there. And now I am going to take this die, flip it over just like that. And we're going to run this through the die cut machine. Now, when I run this through the die cut machine, I'm always going to do it at an angle, right? And we're going to lay that down and then we're going to run that through. Now, remember, this die is not an A2 card base. This is an insert die. It will fit in an A2 card base. You could use it probably for a 5x7 just as easily. But the point being that it is not an outside die, which is really important. Oh, Emily, you're welcome, love. I'm happy you're here. So here we go. This is what we came out with right here. Now, yes, you have that score line. That is a very important score line. You have score lines on either side of the flower, and you have a score line that's in the middle as well. Now, in all honesty, you guys, I would keep it just like this because why not, right? I mean, there's not really very many reasons why you would take it. Well, actually, okay, there is a very good reason why you can't leave it like that. The same reason why I didn't design it that way, because all the other flowers won't fit on your magnet. So the nut that Stephanie is, and I admit it, we're not going to be able to leave it like that if we want to use only one magnet. So I could probably just leave the tape on there. But remember, I have all those other big flowers. I need to add my little flowers. So that is why. Okay. Just a whatever. Okay. Jean wants to know, I'm thinking I want to sign up for the Fold It Club. What is included? Do you have an example? Absolutely, Jean. You guys are having extra good questions tonight. Pause on this. Give me a second. So what is in the Fold It Club? The Fold It Club, and I'm glad you asked about this one because I do have this one handy. I'm not necessarily sure I have the others handy. Oh, actually I do. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of do. So the Fold It Club is an automatic shipment. Every month you get a brand new stamp set sent to you. I'm sorry, that's not true. It's brand new. Every month you get a new Fold It, also known as shaped card. Now, I'll be honest with you, most of the people that are watching are Fold It Club members. It's our fastest growing club. It's also our newest club. And what does that mean? Well, let me show you. It's angled here. So let me show you this. And the B is not included, so I'm going to take the B away because I don't want you to get confused. But this is our Fold It Club. It's the cute little wheelbarrow. If you join right now, you'll get the little wheelbarrow. It comes, so here's the card itself. It comes with extra flowers for this one. And you get a handy dandy postcard with ideas, but there's tons more on the website. Then you're also getting a 5x7 background stencil, which is really, really fun. And it looks like this. Whoa. Then you are also getting this stencil to decorate your wheelbarrow and your flowers. So you're going to get 2 stencils that are 5x7. And that is shipped on the 24th of each month. Now, the 24th is coming up soon. Can you believe how fast time goes? The 24th is coming up soon. So if you like the wheelbarrow, you're definitely going to want to join sooner than later. Here's a cute, you can make a banner. Now look at this cute banner. And you're like, oh, Stephanie, I love that banner, but I don't have that banner. Well, guess what? Yvette was smart. She used this banner. If you join the Fold It Club, you get this banner for free. And it's bigger than 5x7. I don't know what size it is, but it's big. And we also, you can add on for only $8 more, a stamp set that coordinates. It has cute puns and phrases like, you make my heart wheelie happy. Get it? Because it's a wheelbarrow. You wheelie make my day brighter. You are wheelie special. You're really thoughtful. Sunshine and smiles. And you also get a cute little small version to do on the back of your cards. So that is the Fold It Club. It ships after the 24th of each month, and it's always a brand new shaped card that can also be on regular cards and things like that. But if you have any questions, drop them in there. If I don't see it right away, I can answer after we do more stuff, okay? I try. I can't really see everything on there. Kenny tries to see some stuff too. Ken's my husband, sorry.
Is that the die set you just showed, the double? This is a double scale?
No. It's an inside insert die. It's a drop-in die. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to work on our flower. Hi, Carol. I went into, oh, okay, I can't read all that. Okay, so here we go. We have our folded die. I'm sorry, our insert die. Now let's get our regular card base, and let me show you what I was talking about. Remember, I said it's smaller because now I have berry all the way, I have pink all the way around. So that is how it's going to lay down. Now, we could decorate this first, or we could go ahead and adhere it. I'm going to adhere it now so you can see. Now, this is going to be folded differently, but you're just going to fold it in half, okay? Just fold it in half for now. Then this one is going to get popped forward. Now, why can't this just be a card base, right? Why? Why? Because look, that's not going to work, is it? We got to cover that. No, it looks awful. So that is why we put it in a card base. Then when we open it, oh, look at the pretty flower. It pops up. It pops up. So now what we're going to do is we are going to add this. So I'm going to get some adhesive. Thankfully, I ordered a whole bunch. Oh, and on these, you guys, if you're new to our adhesive tape runners, I love these. But I will be honest, they have this cute little lid so it doesn't get it all gunky. I will be honest, watch this. I break it off every single time because it gets in my way. So we're just going to add adhesive to one side. Don't add it where your flower is. Very, very important. We're just going to add it to one side. Okay. And I am going to bring it over here, only on one side. There's my fold, so I know this wants to go in the fold. And I'm going to lay this down, line it up on top and the bottom the best you can. I'm actually going to use the camera to line it up because I can't really see on the other side of that. Line that up. And then I am going to, I feel like it's a little off. I am going to close and press. Okay. Then I'm going to open it up and ta-da! Now I was a little crooked, but I'm doing it backwards. So, but there you go. There is your flower. Now you'll know I didn't adhere this one yet because I want you to make sure you only do one side first. Because if you do both at the same time, it will not work out. It just doesn't. Trust me on that one. And if you don't trust me, you can do it, but it's not going to work out because it gets ugly. So I want you to do one first. Then I want you to come back and do the other one. So now we're going to come over here, close it, and open it. And there you go. Now, is that like the easiest, fastest, simplest pop-up you've ever done in your life? Yes, it is, because it's so simple. Now, on the sample that I had, and I hope I didn't lose that to the floor because I know some dropped a second ago. Oh, Kenny, I think it's the one that dropped. Can you grab it, please? It should be just like right there.
Card.
Yeah, card base, I think. Am I right? Yep, that's it. So here we have the card front, the card, right? Always, we're going to open it up. Look how cute that is. So you can definitely glue your flower to the inside, but I'm going to show you something different because why not? I'm going to show you something different because why not? Is this one not on the website anymore? Did you search drop in? Did you search drop? Search drop. Ken's going to look for the one I just showed you because now everybody wants it. It's an old one. Yeah, it has the other company's name on it. We can bring it back if you guys want it. If we don't have it, we'll bring it back. It's my art. Okay. We're going to do something a little different. So this is another technique that you can use with this card base. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get out those two flowers. Keep going. Keep going. It'll be further down. Okay, further down. Keep going. Keep going. He's looking at the website, so I'm trying to see. Keep going. Might not be on the website. Keep going. It's like I'm looking. I feel like I'm looking for one of my children. Mm. Is it not on the website? Is that it? Is that the whole page?
I think it's starting to just do backgrounds now.
Yeah, but it doesn't go in order. Okay, keep going. No. Is there another page? Page 2. Oh my gosh, there's like 5 pages. We can't keep. I'll find it. If we don't have it, we'll bring it back. Okay, we'll bring it back because I opened my big mouth. But anyway, it's a good one. So okay, so here we go. Deborah wants to know, can the magnetic cards be cut to make them smaller? I would not attempt that. These things are thick. I would not, it would hurt your hand. We do sell them in 2 different sizes though. We do sell them in 2 different sizes. We also have magnetic strips that might be better for you. So what we're going to do with these layering dies is a different technique because why do the normal, right? at this point. So we're going to get into my adhesive scraps. And, ooh, you know what would be really pretty with this is green apple. But you know what? Sage would be better. Let's get sage. Let's get sage. Sage is like my go-to with berry. So we're going to grab sage. And then let's grab, so sage. And then let's grab another, oh, let's grab purple. So let's find a, So another thing, those of you that are new, you're like going, dang, this chick doesn't know what she is doing. You're right. I do not pre-plan my cards when I do them live because I want you to see and hear the process that I use. And also, I'm not a professional, never claimed to be. And I'm not going to show you this perfectly made card that took me 16 hours to make because I want you to see it in real time. So I seriously, as you can tell, I know nothing. I'm not doing anything I'm not doing anything. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm moving on. Okay, orchid would work, but no, we want, this one. What is this? I forgot. So here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the sage in the background for the main flower. And you know what? I wish I had scraps, but I'm not going to look because I'm like taking a lot of time today to do this. We're going to be here till next week. So we're going to trim that one down. Now, don't forget, this die is on flash sale. So if you like it, you can get it for 24 hours on flash sale. And we are going to use the flower die that I think I just lost. There we go. We're going to use this one on that. And then watch this. I'm going to get a little tricky because I'm so lazy. I don't want to go through multiple times. Now, I need to add adhesive to the back of this, okay? Because there's no way in the world I'm going to be able to add adhesive to that, right? There's just like no way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an adhesive sheet. These are some of my favorite things in the world. And we are going to adhere this down. I'm going to peel it off. The instructions are there, but I know we all never read. We're going to peel that off slowly. And we're going to take this. It has a little extra lip here that we can touch. And we're going to lay that on the back. Now, on cardstock, obviously, there's not a front and a back, so it doesn't matter. But on pattern paper or glitter paper or anything like that, it definitely matters. Now, you could just leave it like that. But if this doesn't have adhesive on it, I like to trim it off. Otherwise, I'll die cut in the wrong spot. There we go. We are going to die cut this, and we are going to die cut this using the other flower die. That for some, there it is. I keep losing everything. So here we go. We're dropping that down. We're going to lay this one down right there. And because I don't want those to move, I will use my Better Than Washi tape because it is. And we're going to add that down there. And we're going to add this one. This is reusable. Somebody said they've reused it over 200 times. I don't know. Oh, that's amazing if that's really true, but that's pretty crazy. Okay, so we're going to lay this down and we're going to run this through. Now, notice it's way longer. I cut my folders. But you'll notice it's way longer. That's okay. You can do that, right? You can do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this through. And I'm getting both flowers with one pass, right? And that purple one is really intricate. There we go. And now we have this one. Yay. And it has the score lines, which I'm not sure how I managed to get that on there. So it has the score lines. And we are going to grab this one. And sometimes you can give it a hit. Sometimes, oh, I did. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. And it also has the score line, which if we were going to use it, it would be perfect. It would be awesome. Look at how pretty that is. Now, I want to do one more thing because I'm seeing this and I'm going, that is really, really, really pretty. But wouldn't something else be really even prettier? So hang on. So we're going to get some more ivory or vanilla. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to add adhesive to the back. I'm going to peel this up. Adhesive. Oh, yes. Rochelle wants me to remind you to please give us a thumbs up and a like and a share and all that good stuff. Now, because this is very close in color, I usually try to find a Sharpie and just go like that so I know that's the back. And because see how close it is in color. Usually you can see it, like there you can see it, but this one you can't. Now I'm going to trim there, and that'll just go into my scrap pile. Trim. See, look how much. Woo! Even I can't see it. I'm in person. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to take that intricate die again. Clean your dies. Don't ever use a dirty die because a dirty die equals dirty die cuts. And we're going to lay that down. Now, those of you that are new, I know there's always a lot of new people watching. Please jump in. Do not be shy. Please jump into the chat and say, hey, I'm new, or who is this human being, or anything you want. But we love to see new people. And it's always fun. So please jump in. Don't be shy. Don't be, just jump in because we are a very, very friendly bunch. And as you can tell, you cannot be more nuts than me. So don't worry. Okay. So we're going to drop that. Now watch this, you guys. Okay. So as I was laying this down, right? As I was laying this down, I have this right there, right? And I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. But wouldn't it be cool if I added one here and then added this one offset? Oh, shut up. Look how pretty that is. What? Look at that. Look at that. Christine says she's a newbie. Hi, love. I'm glad you're here. Cynthia says, well, then I am new and enjoying your videos. Ah, I love this. I love this. So what we're going to do now, Vicki, the website might be running a little slow, but if you're having trouble, click F5 on the top of your keyboard and that will refresh it. And that should usually do the trick. So now what we're going to do. So now let's see here. Let's go back to this, but welcome to my new friends. I love this. So what we're going to do is first, remember these both have adhesive on the back. So we don't, and there's my little mark to remind me. But what we're going to do is we're going to peel this off. And I know this is the dumbest trick ever, but it's true. I always try to get my fingernail in there to get the backing off. But if my friend Jill, whom I adore, always told me, if you use the pad of your finger, it comes off easier. It sounds so crazy, but it's really true. But I just don't understand that. Okay, it works. Now, here's a little, Kenny, I need you to go upstairs, I'm sorry, and get my baby powder. It's on my desk that I was die cutting on. Okay. So here's a funny tip, funny thing, situation. I was using something that I'm going to show you in just a second. And it was upstairs because I was testing some dies and stamps upstairs. So Ken has to go get it. So here we go. We have the first one. Candy says, kind of new, started watching a couple, so not long ago. That's awesome. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Now check this out. Weeks ago, yay. And it looks like you just signed up for a club. That's awesome. I'm so excited. A calla lily would be really pretty. So now what we're going to do is this one, we're going to line up perfectly, right? So there's my score line. You probably can't see it on camera, but I can. And I'm going to line that one up right there, right there. There we go. Press. Now that one's good, but remember I had adhesive on the back of all of this. Yes, Jill, the baby powder is to remove this sticky. Yes. And I'm going to turn this over and every spot there, look, you guys, it's sticky, right? It has sticky on it. Now, I could have been meticulous and been extra careful when I peeled this off, but Ken is going to go upstairs and get my baby powder because I used it upstairs. And I'm getting a lot of questions on what colors I'm using. So I'm going to pull out my cheat sheet that Gail made me. So I'm using Merlot, Berry, Sage, I'm double checking, and Vanilla. Merlot, which is a newer color, Sage, Berry, and Vanilla. And I just realized this is a little off center and it's bugging me already. So I got to peel it up. There we go. Just move some of those over. There we go. There we go. I hear footsteps. I think he's coming back. I hope he found it. Now, what we're going to do next is, I really need my baby powder next. Okay, let's work on the front. Let's talk about the front. So now that we're going to start doing the inside, we need to do something on the outside, right? Like we need something. And again, Stephanie doesn't plan ahead, so who knows what's going to happen here. But let's see. And I don't have very many in this one, so let's look over here. Those are the newest. That's not going to work. I don't have my background dies completely done yet. Ooh, this might be fun. You know what? No, I don't want to do that one. Hang on, what's over here? Find it. Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do with this, thanks, is this is baby powder. You could use any white powder that you have at your house that is legal. Just saying. That was supposed to be funny. And this is travel size. I've used, this is, I wish I had the year on this. I should put the year on it now. I've had this one, exact one, forever. Now, there is a company out there that'll sell you like a $20 something. No, just buy this. And because it's probably what, $1. Okay. And I'm just wiping baby powder. Then everything smells good too. On where it is sticky. Now it is no longer sticky on those spots, right? I did obviously use way too much there, but you get the idea. Now that's no longer sticky where I don't want it to be, which is very, very important. And let's see. Oh, Stephanie's going to go off camera because she is not very organized and extra not organized. And ooh, that's a pretty one. So I have my backgrounds over here, you guys, but you can't see them. So, ooh, this one's pretty, hang on.
Well, Stephanie's over there. I'll show you guys the Card Kit Club. The new Card Kit Club just started shipping this week. So if you are in the Card Kit Club, we ship these out earlier in the week. They should be on their way to you. If you want to join the Card Kit Club, just go to the Stamps of Life website, and then up at the top, it says join the club. And there will be information for the Card Kit Club. What's awesome about this new Card Kit is like everything coordinates together. So you can just open the box and start creating cards, which is really awesome. But it also comes with a A1 box card die set included.
Look, I just made it last week.
Stephanie, I'll switch back to Stephanie so she can show you. So this is included.
I thought you were
I will switch over. Yeah. Let's see. There you go. In the kit. So you can make this, and Stephanie's used items that are in the kit to decorate, but you can mix and match anything you have to add to that box card. Pretty awesome. So you might want to join that one.
Are you done? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this A2 circle die. I hope it's on the website. And it is a card front. And it says hi. And it says you are loved, which is really cute. But we are going to, this is for the front, right? So we're going to grab this and we're going to add that in there. This is going to be in this. And this is going to, now let's look at our card. So let's think about this, right? So these are the colors. Oh, we definitely need to add Merlot. So let's find some Merlot. We're going to add that. So let's do that for the card front. And let's add, ooh, I really like the you are loved. I think that, yeah, that fits there. You are loved. So what we're going to do here, oh, I got it, my friends. So we're going to go ahead and use this for this. Let's get this all organized here. I always like to work on my actual cutting pad. I call it a cutting pad. I know Diamond Press calls it a folder, but I call it a cutting pad. Back from the olden days. So what we're going to do is we're going to add Better Than Washi there, so we don't have to worry, right? That one, and oh, whoa, check that out. Look at that. That fits. Always use your scraps. Always, always, always. That one. And then let's switch that around just like that. Now, I don't want to go straight through because I don't want to like freak it all out. So I'm just going to go like that. And then on this one, we are going to add this right there. Now, this is not cutting. Oh, sorry. This is not cutting out that rectangle. Okay. I know the rectangle is there. It is not going to cut it out because it's just not. Now, so what we're going to do is let's get a regular cutting pad. and we're going to run this baby through the machine. I'm getting 3 for the price of 1 on my run through here. Here we go. So we're running this through. And what we're going to get is half the card front as it is, which is really nice because seriously, it makes life so much easier. Yes, cornstarch would. And that's a little bit of a speed bump, which will be fun. Cornstarch. So you can use any white powder that's legal, but just know that I have heard that food items have. I had somebody say that flour, don't use flour because it will mold. Now, take that for what you wish. In all honesty, you guys, I seriously don't think this is going to cost you more than $2. And I've had mine forever. Now, I've started to do this, and let's look at where I am. I have a circle, and I'm going to put this in a new kangaroo pocket because, look, I haven't switched it yet, but it will go in a new kangaroo pocket, and this piece will go in my kangaroo pocket probably. So there we go. This is my card front. I'm going to lay this down. Look at how pretty that is. I love it. Then I'm going to add this circle. Look at that. That looks awesome. Then I'm going to add this because that's going to go there. And now let's look at our card. And what color are we missing? You're right. We're missing the green. We're missing the green. And so we are going to grab the dies. Oh, remember the olden days when we had this magnet you could cut. Look, this is not one of my magnets. We used to sell these because that was all that was on the market. But yeah, this you could cut. This you could probably tear. So thankfully we don't have to, we have good magnets now. We don't have to use this. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab, oh, wait, green. Did I say green? Did I put adhesive on? Oh, no. Did I not? Oh, bummer. I don't have any sage green. So again, we're going to grab that adhesive. Now I am using, so far I've used like 3 adhesive sheets, right? But keep in mind, I save all of my scraps in a special spot that have the adhesive on the back. So it's not going to waste. I'm not wasting it. I'm going to put it in my other scrap thing. So I don't have to worry. So now this whole thing is a sticker in sage. And I'll show you what that looks like in a bit. And now what we're going to do is, oh, I dropped a card. So this is my green, right? So I'm going to grab these letters that say you are loved. And I did my best to make these all line up. I mean, be one piece, but sometimes they just don't. And so we're going to use a little bit of washi. So for tonight's chat contest, because Stephanie's going way over in time, we're going to do the chat contest while I run this through the die cut machine. So for my chat contest today, I'm going to ask you, and everyone can enter, even if you've never purchased from us before. That's even more so you should enter just for kicks, right? And no purchase necessary, all that kind of stuff, right? So what you're going to do is answer. Well, first of all, you're going to give us a thumbs up and a heart and a share. The more thumbs ups we get, the more hearts we get, the more shares we get, the more prizes we give away. Just saying. And there's lots of people watching right now. So please make sure that you click the thumbs up, the heart, the share, all that good stuff. Now, while we're doing that, I am going to tell you the chat contest. So the chat contest, you're just going to answer in the chat. There is no wrong answer. And my question to you is, how long have you been like following Stamps of Life, or how long have you known about Stamps of Life or Stephanie Bernard or anything like to that matter? Like some people just found us tonight for the first time. Yay! So yeah, how long has it been? How long has it been that you have known about Stamps of Life? That is the question for the chat. There's no wrong answer. If you're new tonight, you're new tonight. That's an awesome answer. So tell us 6 years, 7 years, 10 years. Kenny, can you name off some of those while I'm doing this?
I've known about it for 17 years.
Woo! That is awesome. Who was that? You?
Me.
Okay, I was going to say, because we haven't been around. We've been around 16 and a half. So there's nobody's allowed to say 17 except Ken.
I'm the longest, definitely.
Actually, 17 years ago, we didn't exist. We didn't start till like July.
Yeah.
July.
Well.
Yeah, close.
16 point.
Yes, a lot.
65 years ago.
Yes.
So here we got a 6 year. We have a heart. 2.5 years, at least 6.
Yay.
Got a lot of 6, 10 plus. Woo, now we're getting us up to there. So some old timers.
Yay.
2014. How old were you in 2014, Stephanie?
10.
Where's the laugh button?
I know, right? 2014, I would have been, I don't know. I don't do
16.
math. What?
13 years. There we go. 13 years. 10. Got a 2017. That's already 9 years. Can you believe that? Oof.
Well, I know that's like a little scary to think that life is going by.
Arizona,
so fast.
4 years. She says tomorrow. Yeah, sure. Ruth Debbie.
Ruth Debbie, tomorrow.
Oh, she keeps track of her anniversary.
Oh.
Before COVID. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to. Maybe you met us at a show.
Yep.
7. Since the beginning.
The beginning.
That's what Marcia says.
Awesome.
That is a long time ago.
Oh, I saw a question. It's something about, did you start? I didn't see the rest. Sorry, love. We'll have a place for questions after too. Okay. If I miss your question. So while he's doing that, I'm going to show you this. So I'm just laying these letters on. Apparently I was very adamant about having these all be separate letters. Usually I don't do that very much anymore. This is an older one. Usually I don't do that very often anymore because I'm getting lazy, but okay. So we're going to add these. And then this is like pretty much our card front, right? Oh, see, I always forget. And I have ink all over my hands. I don't know if you guys can see it. I was testing stamps today and testing stencils today. And one stencil did not pass. I really thought it was going to too, because I spent a lot of time on it, making sure when I designed it that it would work, and it didn't. Back to the drawing board. Okay, so you are loved. Look at that. And we are going to add that to the front right here. So we're just going to add adhesive to the back of this.
Everyone, make sure you hit the like button. We want to make sure we get at least 3 winners tonight. We're getting close to 3. So if you haven't done that yet.
Gosh, we should have at least 4 winners.
I know.
Okay, so here we go. And we're going to add this to the front. We're like at the home stretch here, you guys. We're adding this one at the front. So look at this right there. It's going to layer perfectly. Stephanie tries to think of as much as possible. And then for the inside, we're going to drop this in there. And then I really, really, really wish that I had another flower already done. But because I don't, I'm going to do something different. I promised you something else different on the inside too, didn't I? This is a mess. We're going to lose all these dies. You just know that's going to happen. And so what we're doing, look at that. It won't even, they just fly off. What an embarrassment. So new magnet sheets are much better. So what I want to do is I do want to find green again, and I want to find
just a little.
This.
Yeah, there we go.
I want to find that flower die again real quick. Oh, there it is. And again, dirty die. Try to clean them. I'm going to get sage again, and I don't know what this is going to look like. So your guess is as good as mine, but let's see. It's always fun to explore and see what happens. So we're going to run this through. This rug that I stand on is like all messed up. It's freaking me out. Okay, so we're going to run this through. And 11 years. Yay! Found me on HSN. Yay! That's awesome. Now we're going to peel this off. Now, I don't know what this is going to look like. So I don't want to do that. Hang on. Let's see if I can lift this up. Sometimes you can't. Yay. Because what I want to do, and I could be a total nut job for thinking this, but I'm going to do it anyway because, honey bear, no! So I
scare some people.
Sorry. Well, she's licking her stitches. Ken is just watching the chat. He's just watching the show and not okay. So look at this. I'm going to lay this down right in the center. Right there. Kenny, write down big epoxy dots. I want big epoxy dots. How come I don't have epoxy dots to go right there? That would be really cool. I want big epoxy dots. And now what we're going to do, and trust me, I don't know if this is going to look good. And if it doesn't, oh well. Now the dog's laying on my foot. Okay, so here. And if it doesn't look good, oh well, we're going to go with it. Because for some reason, I just feel like this might look kind of cool. We're not going to look at it until we're done. Yeah, big epoxy dots would be really cool. See, that's how 90% of the things are born at Stamps of Life. It's just Stephanie saying, "Ooh, I want," and then I go do it. Because I like to do that. There we go, right there. Okay, let's see. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it going to look any good? Is it going to look any good? I have no idea. Oh, I'm afraid. Don't judge me. Oh. Well, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't really look like a flower. And that's annoying. So let's find.
It's like a cropped flower.
I know it does, huh?
Yeah.
Go on one, babe, because it's going to be a minute. So you guys, I usually have a ton of embellishments like right here, but I'm working on something. And so most of my embellishments are not here because they are being used for a special project. And so we are going to, let's look over here. I think I keep some over here. Oh, darn. The special project is worth it, I promise. But in the meantime, oh wait, you know what? Sometimes I have stuff in here. Oh, here we go. Here's some stuff. Let's find some. So the special project, you guys won't get to see for a little bit longer, but it will be worth it. Okay, let's look down here. Sometimes I have other stuff down here. Okay, here we go. There's something. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, do we want oh, well, yeah. Let's see what we got in here. Not bad. Let's just look really quick. All my other felt flowers are upstairs. Okay, we're going to use this one. All my other felt flowers are upstairs. So we're going to go ahead and use this one. We'll use liquid glue. Okay, Kenny, do you want to announce some winners while I do this?
No, I haven't picked them
haven't
yet.
picked
So
them yet?
no, got to give me a minute.
Okay.
We're trying to get the last votes in here to make sure we get to our third winner.
Okay, so let's go right there. Okay, so I'm going to drop that down right there. Look how cute that is. And then I should open that so I can do it normal. What we're going to do is finish the inside. So here we have the outside. You are loved. We're going to open this up. And I'm looking at this. Now remember, oh, you know, it'd be really cool. Hang on. Is because this is like kind of flat, right? Like it flat meaning not surface wise, but it's just kind of like not that exciting. Oh, Sherry, I love you. We're going to use this stencil. It is called Random Mini Stencil. It is on the website. I know because I was given it to me. And I'm just going to, just for kicks, because why not? We are going to grab this one, and we are going to grab, no, I really don't want Merlot. I think that's a little bit too strong. Where's my berry? How come I can't find my berry? Oh, wait, maybe it's over here. Candy, berry, yay. And so what we're going to do is, oh, now I need pink. There's a lot of question on whether berry is pink or purple. We all discussed that. So here we go. I'm going to do something totally random that I don't usually do. But before I do that, I don't want this stencil to get on the back. And sometimes you can gently, if it's not been more than a little while, go like this and get something else under there. There we go. So now I am going to just take this stencil. Normally I would like spend more time doing this, but I'm going way over. So we're going to ink this baby up. I need to find some scratch paper to test. Oh, way bright. Wait. Here we go. So took off a lot of that ink, and now I'm just going to add a little to the corner right here. Totally, totally random, but, and lift up and oof, stuck a little. There we go. That looks so cute. Now I'm going to do it to the side too. And I'm not even going to re-ink because why? Why bother? We're just going to do a smaller one over here. There we go. Look at that. That just changed your day, didn't it? Look at that. Something totally random, right? So now what we're going to do is we are going to finish this. Now, remember I said, oh, I'm going to do something different because normally we would glue this down like my sample that I showed you earlier. That, oh, here, I'll show you the, if you're new, if you just joined us, I'll show you. See, this is the original. I mean, this is the die. Open it up and boo, look at that. Awesome. So cool. So cool. But I don't want it to be stuck to both sides. So what I'm going to do is I am going to glue it to just half. So I'm going to add adhesive to half of this. And we're just going to add adhesive to half. Ken's picked some winners, so it's almost time to announce the winners. And we are going to line this up right there and press. So now, oh, that doesn't work. Pooey. It doesn't work. I still have to fold it. I just didn't want to fold it. Okay, fine, we'll fold it. Okay, so when you're going to do this, I recommend you folding it separately. So there are score lines on the back. Oh, I'm just so sad. I really didn't want to do that. I'm going to still not add adhesive. I want to see if it'll still work. Okay, so we're going to add this right there. Let's see. It doesn't really close very good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and adhere it. Now, before we adhere it, before I adhere on both sides, I definitely want to fold it completely to make sure it's all good. Make sure your card's the right way too. And so now I know that it's going to fold okay. And did it have an, oh, didn't it? Come on. Up, up, up. Oh, half of it had adhesive. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're adding adhesive. Now we're going to start with one side. Do not adhere both. Start with one. Can you see what I'm doing? Start with one side. Then kind of tuck this in and fold it before you adhere it, okay? Because you need to let it go where it wants, not where you think it's going to be. Lynette says, thank you for showing us trial and error. You know what, you guys? It's so true, right? Because I want you to see my mistakes before you might make them. But now, look how cute this is. Ready? Oh, let's go to this one. Okay, so here we are. You are loved. Open that up. Look at that pretty flower. Now I can stamp my message here. Now you tell me, hello, doesn't that stencil just add 1,000,000,000% awesomeness to this card? It just really changed everything, right? I really love that. So you are loved. Now, last but not least, because I know I'm running out of time, we're going to add a personalized stamp. Kenny, you go ahead and announce a winner.
I'll announce our winners. We will do 3 winners. I don't really think we made it to 300 likes, but we are close. So we are going to be generous here tonight and give a 3rd winner. Isn't that nice?
Are you going to go to you or are you going to stay on?
I'm going to go to me.
Okay.
If I can find me. All right, here we go. Our first winner is from YouTube. It is Debbie McGinnis. I think it's 6499. And she said before the Stamps of Life, she knew about you, Stephanie.
Nice.
And then our next winner, also, we have all YouTube winners tonight. So sorry, Facebook people. We do like you. We just didn't pick any winners from Facebook tonight.
It's random, though.
That's right. Nancy at Nancy Tegner. And she says, I remember you when you were with the other company.
Yay.
Boing.
Yep.
And our last winner from YouTube is Karen Hughes, 4077. And she says 13 years. So we have some old timers here tonight, Stephanie. What do you think about that?
Yay. So you are going to email, the winners are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com. And she will get a $10 gift certificate to you sometime next week, by next week. Next week. Yes. Interesting is I started Stamps of Life 1 month before I started working at Sizzix.
What did they win, Stephanie?
A $10 gift certificate.
Okay.
To the website. Which is an interesting fact, right? So I was in the CEO's office, and long story. We'll tell it another day. Anyway, but now all I have is happy memories because It is what it is, right? Here we go. Done. Check this out. You are loved. Okay, I'm sorry, but I am kind of liking this flower now. I could have left it full, but it's something different, right? Something totally different. So we're opening this up. Ta-da! Look how pretty that is. Stamp my message here, write my message there. On the back, a one-of-a-kind by Stephanie. So yes, we do have personally stamps on our website. You can check those out. So this die set on the inside is flash sale. Is on flash sale. Pat, you watching on YouTube versus Facebook does not make you like more of a chance to win a chat contest. So you were, you watch us where it's best to watch us for you. What happens is all of the comments come into a program that we use. So we see them all on the same screen. Otherwise, we would be on YouTube trying to read over here. We used to do this. YouTube over here reading these comments, and Facebook over here reading these comments, Instagram over here reading those comments. Way too hard. So they all come into this one program so we can see all of them. And he doesn't notice where they're coming from.
Random.
Yes, random. Yes. So that is my card. Now, again, this inside is on flash sale. Also on flash sale is Cutie Katie. And also on flash sale is the beach background. Let's do a close up on this one. The beach volleyball background. There we go. Melissa says she's brand new and she's loving everything. Well, Melissa, I'm loving you. I'm excited you're here. Hi, Jody. Oh, Jody got her kit club today. Yay. Now is a very good time. Usually we kind of wrap up right now, but I feel like we have a lot of new people. So can you please make the word dice husband and wife? You know what? I need you to email Faylene. Email Faylene. Susan, our international shipping has gone up a little bit. We discovered that we were charging, for example, the one I'm thinking of, we charged somebody internationally $8.40 for shipping, and it cost us $22 to send it. And we found a lot like that. So if it's over like more than like a certain amount, Ken does give you a refund in shipping, but international shipping has gone up quite a bit.
I was going to say that, Susan, I see you every once in a while on our audit list, and sometimes you get some refunds, but yes, we will always watch for that. So if it works the opposite way, if you get overcharged, we will definitely fix that.
Yes, we always, yes. So that is very important. So are there any questions? I'll answer pretty much anything as long as it's not math related, because math is not my forte. How do you find your membership date? Vicky wants to know. I don't know.
Is it on your club page?
It's probably on your under my account. It'll probably be in there. Is the see you at the beach new? No, I don't think so. Maybe it is. But it's coming next month. Sorry, that's my fault.
Is that a sneak peek?
It is a sneak peek.
Oh, well, hey, people will be happy about that.
Yes,
sneak peek.
see you at the beach is a sneak peek. I'm 99% sure.
This is for you who won tonight, too. I forgot to do this. Our winners, we always give them a clap and a shout out.
Will I be selling dividers in pink and teal? I'm trying. The number they told me I had to order was like, might as well have been a billion because it was so high. So I'm working on that. Any plans for arch dies? We do have some arch dies, Teresa, but I am coming out with more also. Patricia said she's gotten 2 mail refunds so far. So they do check. Yes, we do. We were a little behind for a while, but Ken and Faylene got caught up. So it's usually like roughly 30 to 45 days after the order, give or take. Some people you'll get like, sometimes it's a lot, sometimes it's not, you just never know. But Ken does check each and every one. Now, if we undercharge you, we're not going to charge you more. We just go, ugh, ouch, is what we do. Hi, honey bear. She's like right here. If we overcharge you, then like by a certain amount, then boom, we will give you a refund. Betty, it looks like it's not on the website, so I'm going to have to look into that one that I showed you earlier, the scallops one that now we're going to need to bring back. Okay, my friends, I don't think I see any other more questions. So go check out the website, stampsoflife.com. If you are not in a club and you're considering joining a club, or you just want to know more about it, please go to our website, and up at the top, there's a button that says join the club. Click on it and just watch the video. No obligation. Watch the video. I'm going to be there and I'm going to explain each and every club to you, and it's going to make a lot more sense. The most important thing, though, is if you're thinking about joining a club, join before you purchase, because as soon as you join a club, a millisecond later, your discount kicks in. You don't have to wait for me to go online and approve you or anything weird like that. It's instant. So you go join a club, boom, now you go shopping, and you're getting 15 to 20% off every single item on our website. Every single item. No exclusions. Now, does that mean flash sale? Yes, of course. So you're getting a double discount. You also earn club points. You get freebies for joining, blah, 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 all that good stuff, okay? So go check it out, stampsoflife.com. Click on join the club and just watch the video. I'll explain it all to you and give you more insight to all of them. And yeah, okay? Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so excited that we had so many new people here tonight. That's so exciting. Make sure you check us out and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching the replay, please type in the comments replay so we know. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and God bless you all. I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you. It's a wrap.